how are you today?
Hello, good evening. Look at our new studio. How awesome is this?
Our new studio.
This is our new studio. Tell them where we are.
We're at Encore Event Center, bringing you our ETTM live radio show today. We have a very special guest with us today, and we're so excited to introduce her to you shortly.
Excuse me, I just want to keep talking.
Absolutely no. We have Jersey Cookie Girl joining us today, a long-standing member, and aside from being she just makes the most amazing cookies. But we're going to talk to her in a little bit.
I'll be eating them on video later tonight.
No, you were not. Those are for a client.
Shh, I'll steal them.
So moving forward, today we're actually here at Encore. We have one of our monthly meetings this evening, and we're actually meeting with Donna Cristino, the founder of Jingai Cosmetics. She's going to be heading our conversation later on tonight.
And I'm going to be getting a makeover by Donna tonight.
Oh my God. And a couple of quick announcements before we bring Nicole on is we have our next meeting, 11/19, and we have our holiday party, which is all the rave right now, and we're looking forward to celebrating.
Our holiday party is our holiday networking mixer extravaganza.
Are you okay? You had more than one.
I only had soda, but I am happy.
You had something else in there.
No, I did not, but I am very excited. I'm pumped up to have a meeting, I'm pumped up to have Nicole, and I'm pumped up about our holiday party.
Okay. Okay, so let's welcome, oh my God.
Nicole,
Let's welcome Nicole.
Jersey Cookie Girl. I'm going to get up for you so you can sit down.
Thank you.
You have the middle seat.
Oh, thank you so much.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
You're always smiling and happy.
I'm great. It's glad to be here.
Those are beautiful. Which client is this for?
This is actually for one of my private clients that I'm sending them just as a thank you. It's actually BCBG. Yeah.
Nice.
And she mimics some of the stuff on the website. She's got rings and earrings and handbags and dresses. It's really cool. So her to just kind of like mimic the colors of their brand.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. I love it.
I wish I could have one, but okay.
I love, I love you. I mean, as we love you as a member, and we're in awe of how hard you work in your business and everything. But I personally love, besides your cookies, your story. You know, why you got started doing what you're doing, and that sold me, you know, before I even ate your cookie, and then of course being delicious doesn't hurt. But tell us a little bit tell everybody about why you started cooking cookies, what made Jersey Cookie Girl come about.
Well, I was an architect in my previous life, and we have 3 children, and our last child has special needs. So I had to reinvent myself, and I still wanted a creative outlet. And cookies I did for my family, and a lot of people said, well, why don't you turn it into something more? And it parallels architecture in the sense that I get to design and work with people and make an edible creation that they love, or I hope they do.
And you can taste love in all her cookies, which I think is the whole point.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that you can't just eat one.
I know.
That's the problem.
I'm glad when she doesn't always bring samples.
So you basically have to reinvent yourself out of a need, and isn't that funny that seems to be like the common thread among a lot of the entrepreneurial women and the stories that we hear is, you know, they were met with a need that they needed to fill. For you was the fact that, you know, your family had a special situation, and you still need. I can so relate to the creative outlet because as a designer myself, I needed to create, and I couldn't be passive with that. You know, there were so many things building in my brain that I had to like have some sort of outlet. That's why I started my jewelry business.
And I benefit from everybody being creative in the meeting except myself.
Beautiful necklace. Beautiful
necklace.
No, but the reality is, you know, and the need is there, but then you also fill it with a passion of yours, and the passion is creating. And like you said, an edible treat. I mean, it's really when you hear the stories behind people and how they've built their business, you know, and you can kind of like you can relate it to actually just being authentic and because it hits home. It hits home for a lot of people. I know that a lot of mothers out there can relate to your story. Like I can relate to that myself, and it's wonderful to see the growth because since we've met, and it's been what, almost a year?
Yes.
it's been a year,
It's
right?
been a full year,
It's
yeah.
been a year. We've been like sitting back in awe of just watching how you've evolved and how you've grown, not only as a person, but as a business person, as a businesswoman yourself,
And the confidence, when you first get out there, being in corporate, obviously being an architect, you're a very smart person, but that doesn't make
well,
you a
you're selling
business
you're
person.
selling somebody else's story.
Right.
You know,
And
when
now
it comes
you
to
need a whole
selling,
new confidence when you're selling your own business that I think you grew into.
Well, with the love and support of ETTM, it was, I get educated every time I come, and with all of.
well, we
with
can't
both of
take
you-
all the
No,
credit.
but with
can't
you
take
and, just
I mean,
the
thank
support.
you, but we
Some
can't
people
take all
take
the
the
credit.
information and do nothing with it. You have always taken whatever information you can and you ran with something, you implemented something, and that's why I think that you always grow.
Well, that's the amazing part about this group is that every time I leave here, I learn something new, and that's what I share with everyone else, that I think they need to come and be a part of this, because you do walk away. I mean, with this makeup creator that's joining us tonight,
Another amazing story. That's why
exactly,
we
and I'm
love
going to
her.
walk away, and I will push to get here, because I know when I leave, I'm going to have something that I can apply to my own.
Right, and
my
your
own
kids are
business.
home and your husband's not home from work yet, and I think a lot of women push things off and it's easier to be home, and I know it's easier to be home because we all have that situation, but you'll make sure that you do what you can to get to where you need to be to learn, and I think that that's why you're really building and exploding.
Thank you.
What would be the one piece of advice that you would give to a budding woman entrepreneur who's out there, who's, oh my God, I have to have a creative outlet. I want to start a business. What can I do? What would be, from your experience, what would be the one thing you would say to them?
Something that you enjoy, see if you can make it applicable to a business, and then to find a networking group that supports you and your goals as well, to help you find those paths or aid you in getting the connections that you need in order to further your business, rather than just relying solely on yourself. You really do need the support of other business women to hear about their dreams or their setbacks, and you can all learn together.
You know what I think is important in your situation and many of our situations too is home support. And I know your husband and your kids will get involved, they'll cook with you, they'll do what they have to do. Your mom will come and stay with the kids. So do you find that you would be able to do that without that home support?
No, I would not. No, I solely definitely need the support of my mother and my husband and even my children.
Well, you have
You're
your little
absolutely
elves
right.
working
Yes.
with you, which is awesome.
That's why it makes the business beautiful as well, because
Right.
of everybody being
Well,
supportive.
and I
and
think
doing
that your
it.
children learn the basis of work ethic and they see the bigger dream,
Yeah.
and they may not understand it yet, but as they grow into it, they'll see, we're building a family empire, which is kind of cool to create and see them on that journey. And that you've taught them life lessons, along the way.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Your kids see you work through adversity and work hard and build a successful business, and that's a good role model.
I do hope so.
It will be, I promise. You're everywhere, Jersey Cookie Girl, everywhere.
So where can people find you? Where can they connect with you? Where can they get your delicious cookies?
They can reach me 732-213-0590, my cell, or my website, or Facebook at Jersey Cookie Girl, jerseycookiegirl.com. And
Beautiful pictures, and you basically can create anything. If somebody gives an idea to you, you could make whatever, a logo or a gift for clients. Holidays are coming, and I know that we all buy presents for our clients, and I think that your cookiegram is
Our
amazing.
clients are lucky because they get some really good stuff. They really
Exactly.
do.
So look at her cookiegrams. Good for holidays.
Yes.
and we can do edible images. We can put photographs on cookies now.
Like our ETTM cookie.
Yes. So, but yes, the Cookiegram is an edible card that you can send to any of your clients, your family members, or just someone that you are thinking of across country or something.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Oh, it's a true honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your quote of the day, do you know it? Or?
I do not have one today. I'm sorry. We just had a meeting.
Well,
and it's out of my head.
I'm actually going to just
I
say.
emailed you one.
I'm actually going to say the one that Donna actually has on her Facebook page today, which I saw, and it's "Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful." I think that we can find
That's great.
beauty. If we open up our hearts and our eyes, we can find beauty anywhere. And if we really have the courage to just be ourselves, we can always be our own kind of beautiful. So, in closing, we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Take
Holiday
care.
party.
Bye.